Hello everyone, I hope all of you are doing great. This is Talal Hussain and this video is brought to you by Chaajao Technologies, where we have been helping students for their SATs for years. I would really encourage that you guys subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon, because we would provide you regular updates for SAT and solve all of your problems. We'll try to solve all of your problems for SAT so that you guys can get that 1500 plus a score and get to your college, your dream college, wherever you want to go to in this entire world. Right, today the topic that we are going to talk about in this video is what you should bring on the SAT test day. Right, so there are a few things that you must have, without which you won't be, or you will be denied entry on your test center. And there are a few things that are nice to have, so if you have them, that is always good. If you don't have them, that's not a problem, right? But the ones that you should have or that you must have, don't even think about forgetting them on the test day. I normally recommend my students that they make a checklist, right? And use that checklist to keep all the things that they need, or organize all the things that they need on the test day at least a couple of days before the test. Right, you don't need any hassle, you don't need any goof up on the test day. Right, so let's talk about all the things that you must need, must have, and then there are a few things that are nice to have. So amongst the things that you must have, the first is your fully charged testing device. Right, so obviously this is digital SAT, so you will be giving it on your device. Make sure that you take your device, the one that is approved by college board. So you can have your laptop or you can have your iPad or tablet that is approved by college board. You can take that. Make sure that you have your device, make sure that your device is fully charged, and obviously you have to make sure that the Blue Book application is installed on that device, because before on the test day you'll get credentials to get into or logged into on the SAT, on the test. So if you don't have the Blue Book application installed, it's going to cost you some time, and it's going to be it's going to be a problem. So just make sure that you have the Blue Book application installed on your laptop. Right, second is your up-to-date admission ticket. Right, so just make sure you have your admission ticket with you on the test day. It is always preferable to take a print copy or a paper version of your admission ticket, and hopefully your admission ticket will be available on your college board account anytime, on 5 to 6 days before the test. You can have your admission ticket anytime. As soon as you have it on your account, just print it out and keep it in your backpack or whatever you're going to carry on the test day. Just make sure you have it. Right, second is the acceptable photo ID. Now this acceptable photo ID can be your identity card, this can be your college card, this can be any card that can prove that your identification. So it's good that you carry it. Right, it's important that you have your pencils or pen, especially for math. You'll have to do your scratch work, and even for English you have to take notes, although you can annotate on the Blue Book app as well. But it's a must that you have your own pencil or pen, so for that rough work or scratch work, so that you can help yourself for solving those questions. Now obviously you should remember your college board username and password. That is of utmost important, because the test will be configured on your ID, the ID on which you have your admission ticket. So just in case if you do not have your username and password, you won't be able to give the test. Right, so it's important that you have it. I have had cases where some parents or siblings made accounts for some students, and they did not remember their usernames and password, and as a result they had problems on the test day. So anything that is other than ordinary, other than what's required, is going to waste your time. Right, so you just have to focus that you do not have anything that can waste your time on the test day. Right, after that you should have an acceptable calculator. Although you have Desmos on the Blue Book app, but still you have to have your own calculator as well. Make sure the calculator that you're carrying is from the approved list. I'll share the list with you of the approved calculators in the description below. You can check out that link and make sure that you have a calculator from the approved lists. That is very important. So all of these things, these are must have. So you should have all of them before you go to the test. Make sure if you do not have any of these, just make sure that you have it. It's also very important that you carry, for the international students, it's also very important that you carry your passports with you, right? A valid passport is very important. A passport that is not expired is very important to carry on the test day. Now talk about nice to haves, right? So the first thing that is nice to have is a watch without an audible alarm. So you can carry a watch, but it should not have anything audible. That is very important. It's always good to have your own watch to keep a track of time, instead of because you won't be carrying your mobile phones, obviously. So it's very important to have your own watch instead of obviously during the test you'll have your timer, so that's not a problem. But before the test, everything, just to make sure that you're on time everywhere, you just have to have your own watch. That will obviously save you from a lot of hassle, right? And obviously a charging cable, it's very important. Although if you have an iPad it won't be a problem, and if you have a laptop that does not have any battery problem, normally on a full charge a laptop can easily go for 2 to 3 hours. So obviously that won't be a problem for you, but it's always nice to be prepared for any mishap, because obviously it's technology, it's electronic items, anything can happen. Just make sure that you have your portable charging cable with you, so that if needed you can use it whenever you want. You can carry a backpack, you can carry a bag where you can keep all of these things. That's always a good idea to keep them all organized in one place, so that you make sure that you're not forgetting anything, right? Again, you can have your drinks and snacks as well if you want, because you'll have a break of 10 minutes between the reading and writing and math section. So in that 10-minute break, you can utilize those snacks. I would recommend that you keep something that is high on sugar, so that you can get that energy boost during the section, and you can carry on with your math section just like you did on your reading and writing. And again, a backup testing device, if you have it, that's going to be very nice. Obviously if you have a good device, that's not going to falter, but just in case, if you have any problem, and if you have a backup testing device, that can help you in case of any emergency. So if you have it, that's again nice to have. So this was a list of must haves and nice to haves. Make sure that you do not forget anything from this list. The first one, must have, and make sure that if you have all of these nice to haves, that is going to always be a cherry on the top. So I hope you guys do well on the test. Best of luck. Thank you so much. This was Talal Hussain. See you all in the upcoming videos. Thank you so much.